is up, guys? Tabby here, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell, I am finally back with another book box battle. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I have been in such a reading slump, and I had all of these book boxes just sitting here, and I kept telling myself I was gonna film, but I think the boxes just began to overwhelm me so freaking much. So I just opened tons of them off camera, and there were so many amazing books that I want to tell you about real fast. The Sinful King by Claire Contreras. Amazing. I read this in one night. It didn't even take me all night. It's not that big, around 275 pages, so not a big book and a very easy read. It's kind of every girl's fantasy about a prince. And guys, if you like romance books, this is the one for you. But I'm also currently reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. It came with like sprayed edges and everything. But this book so far, I am currently on page 205 out of, this is like 500 something pages. This is a big book. Amazing. I have not wanted to put it down. So freaking good. But now for the reason you guys are all here, I'm going to show you the boxes for this battle, which is FairyLoot, Illumicrate. This will be my first time unboxing this on my channel. But like I said, I have unboxed two of them, I think, off camera. And of course, OwlCrate. For those who don't know, these are monthly YA book box subscriptions. So we get a YA book each month with a bunch of other goodies. And this is the video I do each month, hopefully, to battle them out to see which box I think did better this month. Now, these are all December's boxes. I have not got any for January yet, so I'm still waiting. I hope as soon as they come, I can get back in the groove of doing these every single month for you guys. But as always, that is enough rambling from me. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox these boxes. Let's go ahead and start with OwlCrate. Sneak peek. December's theme is Love is a Battlefield. Love is a battlefield. And right off the bat, we have a wearable item. This is Dame and Chaucer leg warmers, an OwlCrate exclusive. So this is what they look like. It has a little button here that says, "Our lives reflect our hearts." Very cute. I don't think I have ever in my life worn leg warmers, but I honestly might start wearing these to work because our hospital is freezing during the winter. So these might be going under my scrubs. Great start to the box. Next, we have our monthly enamel pin. For those who don't know, we get an enamel pin in every single box. That is based off the book in the box. And this was from Iron and Ink Designs. These violent delights have violent ends. Okay, so I'm assuming the book we got this month is a little violent, but very pretty design. I love how the flowers are like red with like the blood dripping down. Kind of creepy too, but I like it. Ooh, next we have some hand cream from Fiction Bath Co. Ice and Shadows Peppermint Mint Woods Hand Cream, an OwlCrate exclusive, 2 ounce. Let's give it a smell. Another perfect thing for me to take to work because I wash my hands so freaking much. Every winter, my hands get so dry, so cracked. It is awful. So I might be taking this to work if I can open it. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. You can definitely smell the mint. I like it. It feels good. It smells good. Yes, I am definitely taking this to work. Next, we have a brown package that says OwlCrate exclusive from Juniper and Ivy Designs. It's a wood ornament that says, "Some things do not have to be said. Love speaks for itself." That is such a cute quote, and I'm loving the design of this. That is so pretty. Again, this box was for December, so this would have been perfect on my Christmas tree, which is still up. So it'll go on my Christmas tree. Don't judge me. Every year we're late getting our tree up and late getting it down. And next we have a puzzle. It says OwlCrate exclusive 300 piece Elias and Leia puzzle. This is from An Ember in the Ashes. That's Elias. Okay, hold on. Don't let me lie to you. An Ember in the Ashes, haha, which is a really good series if you have not read it. Most of you guys know that puzzles generally are not my favorite item to get, just because I really don't have that much time to put them together or a place in my house that my kids or my cat wouldn't destroy it. So I think I've given most of my other puzzles away, so this will probably end up in my giveaway box, even though I am a fan of Ember in the Ashes, just not puzzles. Next, we have a cute little green box that says decorative rolling pin. Use this embossed rolling pin to add beautiful wintry decorative elements to your sugar cookies, gingerbreads, and icing. This is the cutest thing ever. It looks like it's made of glass, but it really does have like flowers and stuff on here. I cannot wait for the next time that I make cookies. I am so using this. Yes, I love when we get kitchen items because we do not get them enough and my kitchen is seriously lacking magic. But we are finally to the book. Let me take it out of the plastic. And as always, it did come with a letter from the author, which I always enjoy reading. But the book this month is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Such a pretty cover. I am loving the gold foiling. Yes, let's see what it looks like without. And it is signed by the author as always. It's like this gorgeous gold kind of marble effect. I don't know if you're seeing that with a sword and rose on the cover. Oh, that is pretty. But they also had a reversible dust jacket this month. Ooh, that is pretty. Golden Palace, kind of giving me Chinatown vibes. Okay, I'm gonna read the description real fast. The year is 1926 and Shanghai hums to the tune of debauchery. A blood feud between two gangs runs the streets red, numbing the city to its chaos. At the heart of it all is 18-year-old Juliet Kai, a former flapper girl who has returned to begin her duties as the proud heir of the Scarlet Gang, a network of criminals far above the law. Their only rivals in power are the White Flowers, who have fought the Scarlets for generations. And behind every move is their heir, Roma Montagove, who was Juliet's first love until he betrayed her. But when gangsters on both sides start clawing their own throats out, the people start to whisper of a contagion, a madness, of a monster in the shadows. As the deaths stack up, Juliet and Roma must set their guns aside and work together, no matter their personal grudges. For if they cannot contain this mayhem, then there will be no city left for either to rule. In this spectacular reimagining of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, debut author Chloe Gong brings readers on the heart-stopping journey of violence, passion, and star-crossed fates. I already have this book. No wonder it sounded so freaking familiar. Hold on. So yeah, I already have this book. I honestly don't remember which one I got this from, but it has pink sprayed edges. So I'll probably end up keeping this one and putting this in my giveaway box. So yeah, that is the risk you take when you get multiple book box subscriptions every single month. Let's take a quick look at the spoiler card. As always, it has an interview with the author. And it shows us the OwlCrate exclusive cover versus the regular one. I'm definitely preferring the green background over the black. We have a little just for fun Shakespeare quiz. And then we have an interview with the vendor, which was Bloody Damnit, who did our puzzle this month. And as always, we have our monthly Spotify list, which is kind of based off the book of the month. A softly romantic playlist for Shakespeare star-crossed lovers Romeo and Juliet. And you have your code. And the theme for January is From Olympus with Love. Flip for sneak peek. Every January box will include an item from In the Reads. So very cool. As always, you guys will have to let me know what was your favorite item, least favorite. Least favorite for me would definitely be the puzzle, which I think would be most everybody else's favorite item. But I really loved our little rolling pin, the hand cream, which I can still smell, and the leg warmers. I might not freeze this winter at work. But overall, I thought this was such an amazing box, as always. But let's see how it holds up against Illumicrate. Illumicrate. Am I saying that right? Probably not. Ooh, okay. Sneak peek. This box is really heavy. And the theme for December was a legacy to protect. And right on top, we have a mug that says designed by Rosie Thorns 88 exclusively for Illumicrate. Ooh, very pretty design, kind of giving me an Indian theme. I honestly cannot tell what this is based off of. Hold on. What is Lost mug? Our latest mug featuring Rosie's beautiful papercraft artwork is inspired by the Daevabad trilogy by S.A. Chakraborty. Daevabad. I have never heard of that series. I will have to read it. Just white on the inside, has a black rim, Illumicrate on the bottom. And you guys know I'm such a big coffee drinker. I love mugs. I will never have too many. My husband's over there. He's like, yes, you can, Tabitha. So love this. We have a white envelope and it's an enamel pin inspired by the Ravens. So this is Queen of Cups, kind of like tarot cards. Very pretty. I'm loving the pink design. Perfect addition to my crazy enamel pin collection. We got 2 books this month. Oh, we'll save that for last. Next, we have a little notepad that's kind of like a weekly planner that says, destiny is a myth. Destiny is the only myth. The gods chose nothing. You choose. But this is really cool. It has a TBR section, a to-do list section, and Sunday through Monday, you can do your meal plans, meal preps. I'll definitely be using this quite a bit. I do kind of wish it was a magnet so you can like stick it on your fridge. Well, speaking of magnets, the next thing in the box is 2 magnets. Of what? I have no idea. It's kind of the same 3 people, but they're like serious in one and then smiling in the other. But yeah, very cool. You can never have too many magnets. Next, we have a nail file that says, yip yip. Oh, it's from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's, oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on this. What? Yip yip. Oh my God. How am I blanking on the flying bison? Appa. Oh my God. It's official. I need to rewatch the Avatar and the Last Airbender. Wow. Appa. So yeah, I love this just for the fact that it's based off Avatar: The Last Airbender. I never do anything to my nails, as you guys have probably noticed. So I don't know how much use this will get, but I still love it. Just because it says yip yip and has Appa on it. And it's actually really pretty. It kind of has a baby blue fading to white. Next, we have a photo album. It has tons and tons of pages in here. And it says, history, huh? Bet we can make some. Casey McQuistion. No idea, again, names. But that is so freaking cute. I don't think I've ever got a photo album from a book box subscription. And I am the worst about doing photo albums. I wish I was one of those moms who like did crafts and everything with their kids and like had photo albums and like they scrapped book. I'm so not that person and I want to be. I really do. Maybe that'll be my goal for this year, is to make a photo album of my kids. That is so freaking cute. Next, there's a paper in here, but it's about one of the books, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I think this is like the letter from the author. Like I said, this month we got 2 books. One is paperback, so we'll do that one first. With sprayed edges. And it's The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. Secrets, lies, inheritance, family first, always, right? Ooh, this kind of seems like a mystery thriller. I'm gonna read the back real fast. The Story family are the envy of their neighbors, rich, beautiful, and glamorous, until it all falls apart. The 4 children are suddenly dropped by their mother with a single sentence: you know what you did. They never hear from her again. Years later, when cousins Aubrey, Millie, and Jonah's Story receive a mysterious invitation to spend the summer at their grandmother's resort, they have no choice but to follow their curiosity and meet the woman who's been such an enigma their entire lives. The teenagers are determined to discover the truth, but some secrets are better left alone. Definitely sounds like a thriller. I don't really read much thrillers, but I'm kind of intrigued. And this is a letter from the author for the cousins. And on the back it says, "You know what you did." Very cool. Now to the hardback, which also has sprayed edges. Y'all, I'm getting so spoiled with these book box subscriptions giving us sprayed edges. Like, I will never be able to go to a bookstore again and buy books because they won't have sprayed edges. That is such a lie. That's like the biggest lie I've ever told. I will definitely go to bookstores and buy books. Who am I kidding? But it has the pink sprayed edges. I'm getting spoiled. I really am. But the book is The Ravens, which was what the enamel pin was based off of, by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. These sorority girls are real witches. Ooh. Only their sisterhood can save them. And it is signed by the author. Let's see what it looks like without. So just pink with black on the spine. I'm going to read the description real fast. Only their sisterhood can save them. At first glance, the sisters of ultra-exclusive Kappa Rho Nu, the Ravens, seem like typical sorority girls, ambitious, beautiful, and smart. They're the most powerful girls on Westerly's College, Savannah, Georgia campus. But the Ravens aren't just regular sorority girls, they're witches. Scarlet Winter has always known she's a witch, and she's determined to be the sorority's president, just like her mother and sister before her. But if a painful secret from her past ever comes to light, she could lose everything. Vivi Deverex has no idea she's a witch, and she's never lived in one place long enough to make a friend. So when she gets a coveted bid to pledge the Ravens, she vows to do whatever it takes to be a part of the magical sisterhood. The only thing standing in her way is Scarlet, who doesn't think Vivi is Raven's material. But when a wicked power rises on campus, the girls will have to put their rivalry aside to save their fellow sisters. Someone has discovered the Raven's secret, and that someone will do anything to see these witches burn. Ho ho, now that also sounds freaking amazing. And I was actually in 2 sororities in college. I did get kicked out of one of them. It's a long story. Wasn't my fault. But this is right up my alley. I cannot wait to read this. This might be my next read after The Secret Life of Addie LaRue. But guys, that was everything in the book. Let's take a quick look at the spoiler card. So we had the What Is Lost mug, the photo album, the desk pad, the Yip Yip glass nail file. Oh, so that's made of glass. The No Peak Clan framed photo magnets, artwork by Anna V. The monthly collector's pen designed by Stacy McVoy. The featured books was The Ravens and the Cousins. And next month's theme, or this month, is Rebellious Royals. Our chosen book for January is a debut space opera. What? And features fandoms this month are ACOTAR, A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, You Should See Me in a Crown, You Should See Me in a Crown, okay, Mirage, and we'll be including an officially licensed Cruel Prince item. Yes! We adore this mix of items. They have a distinct cozy winter vibe and are all perfect for dark evenings spent snuggled up at home, which is pretty much all that we can do is be at home. So perfect. And as always, you guys will have to let me know what was your favorite item, least favorite. I think my least favorite would have to be the magnets, just because I'm not familiar with the fandom. Like if these were Harry Potter, they would probably be my favorite items. But other than that, I really liked everything. The enamel pin, the mug. I mean, we got a photo album, so this might be my favorite item. But we also got a notepad. Oh, I don't know. This was a really good month from Illumicrate. But now it's time to decide which box won the first battle. Was it OwlCrate or was it Illumicrate? I want to say this is hard, but for me, it's actually kind of easy, and I will explain. But the winner of this first battle is Illumicrate. That is right. Illumicrate, its first time on my channel, beat OwlCrate. Not saying that OwlCrate was bad, but the reasons it lost is because, one, I already had the book, which again is not OwlCrate's fault. It's mine for having so many book box subscriptions. So sadly, that book will end up in my giveaway box. And Illumicrate gave us 2 books this month, which always kind of helps push it above the other box. Plus, I just loved all of the items it came with, the notepad, the photo album, the cup. So sadly, OwlCrate is eliminated, which means Illumicrate will move on to battle FairyLoot. Sneak peek of FairyLoot. And the theme for December was Thick as Thieves. Very cool art print as always on front. And right on top we have a wearable item. It is a beanie. It says Mountain Dragon Beanie, produced for FairyLoot, made in China. I don't know why, but this is totally giving me the Hobbit vibes. Just the dragon, and this kind of looks like Bilbo's door. Does it not? Hold on. The first item in this box is a beautiful beanie inspired by The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, which will keep you warm throughout the winter. Features artwork by Jay's Hawk and has many elements that link to the story. I don't know if you guys saw that I recently unboxed a Lord of the Rings box, but I am an avid Lord of the Rings fan, so I am obsessed with this beyond words. Let's see what it looks like on. What? It definitely isn't as cute on. Like, maybe I just have a really small head, but it's just like all of it. Okay, maybe if I like pull it down more, pull this up more. I don't know. Maybe I just have a really small head. Next, we have a notepad. And to be completely honest, I have no idea what this is based off of. Inspired by Children of Blood and Bone. Oh, I have not read that book yet. I need to read that book. I've heard mixed reviews about it though. If you liked that book, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. So yeah, very cool notepad. Like I said, you can never have too many. Next, we have a black pouch. It's a sword. Like, so I'm assuming this is like a letter opener. Hold on, let's see what this is based off of. Inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Oh, you guys know I am such a big Throne of Glass fan. Oh, that makes me love this even more. Even has like the markings on here. That is amazing. If you guys have not read Throne of Glass, what are you waiting for? Read it. Next, we have a black box with 3 swords on there. And on the back, it says Secret Book Volume 4. Oh, this is another book box. Oh, yes. That is so pretty. Why is this giving me a Darker Shade of Magic vibes? It really is. Volume 4. Oh, but the best part of these little secret book boxes is the inside, because it has tons of illustrations from different books. The Gilded Wolves, The Hobbit, There and Back Again, Days of Blood and Starlight, The Last Magician, A Darker Shade of Magic, and The Lies of Loch Lamora. I love these boxes. I use them to hold tons of stuff like my pins, my bookmarks. I have some holding my Harry Potter stickers. Just amazing. I hope they continue to make more and more of these. Next, we have an art print of what I have no idea. From the Raven Cycle. Okay. I think I've read that. I honestly don't know. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. But yeah, very pretty art print. Will probably end up in my giveaway box just because I don't really display art prints other than Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. So yeah, very pretty though. Next, we have our monthly tarot cards. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. As usual, I have no idea who they are based off of. Hold on. Inspired by House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. As always, they are absolutely gorgeous. More to add to my collection. Next, we have a calendar for 2021. So we have different pictures for each month. Camp Half-Blood, I'm assuming that's Percy Jackson. Another Percy Jackson one. Ooh, yes, Rowan, my book boyfriend. April, my birthday month. And then May, not sure who she is. June, ooh, July. Again, not sure who these people are. September. Ooh, October. November, we all know who he is. And December. So let's read. So artwork inspired by Throne of Glass, A Darker Shade of Magic, The Gilded Wolves, Scythe, Percy Jackson and Dance of Thieves. Okay. March will definitely be my favorite month this year. But that is amazing. Love all the different characters. Hopefully this year we will have a reason to have a calendar and keep track of life. But we are finally to the book. Let's take it out of the pouch. Ooh. But as always, it came with a bookmark with the same design as our spoiler card and a letter from the author. We have more sprayed edges. This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason you get book box subscriptions. Oh, and it's like a pinkish red, very sparkly. I don't know if it's picking up. But the book is Master of One by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett. 6 Fae Relics, 1 Daring Thief, the score of a lifetime. Very reflective cover. And it is signed by the author. Let's see what it looks like without. A very pretty red with silver on the spine. We kind of have a leaf flower design on the front. But as always, with FairyLoot, we got a reversible dust jacket design. Ooh. Very big lizard, or whatever that is. Very pretty though. I'm gonna go ahead and read the description real fast. Life in the Queen City isn't easy, especially for a 2-bit thief like Rags. When his latest score goes sideways, he's nabbed by royal sorcerer Morian the Last, who forces him to steal the 6 pieces of an immeasurably powerful ancient Fae relic. Rags is still determined to somehow get away unscathed, until he discovers that the relics Morian is after are actually people. A distractingly handsome Fae prince who has been asleep for centuries, a Queen's Guard deserter with more honor than common sense, a daughter of a disgraced noble family who hits first and asks questions later, a deceptively sweet-natured prince, a member of the underground resistance, neither trusting nor worthy, and him, Rags. There's no way they can let Morian enact his dark plans, but 6 misfits against an exceptionally wicked enemy doesn't make for generous odds. Luckily, Rags is not generous, he's smart, and he has a plan that just might work. Whoa, okay, I totally did not see the Fae relics being people. That totally just made this story 1,000 times more interesting. Look how big this book is. How many pages is this? 531 pages. This is a chonker of a book. But guys, that was everything from the box. Let's take a quick look at Fairy Scoop. As always, we have an interview with the author. It says, your new exclusive edition of Master of One, shimmery sprayed edges signed by the author, foil embossing on hardcover, artwork on reverse of dust jacket, all exclusive to FairyLoot. You wouldn't get that anywhere else. And next month's theme, or January's, is Greek mythology. Fascinating tales told over thousands of years filled with betrayal, power, romance, and magic, inspiring millions of people around the world. You can expect items inspired by Greek gods and goddesses, Circe, Percy Jackson, lovely wars, and our featured book of the month. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will have a stunning multicolored enamel metal bookmark, seriously it's jaw-dropping, by Monolimi Art, and a beautiful book sleeve by Chadinora. You guys know I am a fan of bookmarks and book sleeves, so that is exciting. But guys, that was the box. As always, you'll have to let me know what was your favorite item, least favorite. Least favorite item would probably be the art print. Favorite item, as always, is the book box, but I also really loved our Throne of Glass letter opener. Now it is the time you've been waiting for. Which book box subscription is the ultimate winner for December 2020? Was it Illumicrate or was it FairyLoot? Ooh, now this one is a little bit harder because I definitely loved some of the items from FairyLoot, but I think I'm more excited about the books from Illumicrate. This is hard, guys. The winner of this ultimate book box challenge is Illumicrate. That is right. The first time being unboxed on my channel, and it is the ultimate winner for December. The two books just threw it over the top for me. Plus so many awesome usable items. So yeah, Illumicrate is the winner for December, but I will be getting all three of these boxes again for January. So OwlCrate and FairyLoot will be able to make a comeback. But as always, I would love to know what you guys thought of these three boxes. Did you agree with my decision that Illumicrate won? Or do you think one of the other boxes should have won? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to join my small community of Harry Potter lovers and bookworms. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys. Oh. Sealed for your protection. I put too much on. Yes, I'm drinking. Don't judge me. One day I'll do a tipsy unboxing. McVoy Kong, Quang, God, names. I give up on names. But the Ravens aren't just regular security. I keep saying the psychopath. Hello, lover. Oh, the box totally just fell. Ooh, stupid train. Of an immeasurable. Lord of the Rings.